Hey there guys, how you doing? Tori Favreau here, the Geelong-Flipper, your mate. I have done this in a video, but for people who don't watch the long format, I'm gonna cut this out and chuck it into a short form. Make sure you're subscribing though, as I take you through the trials and tribulations of becoming a reseller. Tori here.
Your Uncle Flip.
Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
Your mate Tori.
It's Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
I'm Tori.
Tori here.
Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Welcome back. I just realized that I did say becoming a reseller. Most people who do watch are resellers. The trials and tribulations of being a reseller. Guys, we talk about promoted listings a lot, and I wanted to give you a breakdown, just a quick one to let you know. Promoted listings are when you pay eBay to show your stuff earlier. You do it based on a percentage rate, and anyone who's trying to promote their listing to be seen earlier in the eBay searches will be paying promoted listings to be jacked up, that when our customers are searching for the product, they see it a little bit earlier. All right. So basically the way that you need to be treating your stuff is you need to work out how badly does it need to be seen over your competitors? Is it a unique item? Or do you just want to push it up amongst a sea of similar product? If you do, promoted listings are fantastic for you. They'll get you up higher, and as long as the price is good, you will get some good old-fashioned cashola. All right. But eBay will take their cut. When you sell stuff on eBay, please be more than aware that they will take their transaction fee, and they will also take your promoted listing fee. And depending on what you've set it at, that can sometimes equal up to 20 or 30%, depending on how high your promoted listing fee is, all right? Be very aware of that. In today's video, which is also part of another video, but it's a video by itself today, like, subscribe, become a channel member, I'm going to give you a breakdown of a recent sale that I had. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm not going to go through the whole breakdown because this is more about educating you about costs associated with, okay? So this is a one-piece hat. It sold for $105, right? I paid $2 for it. So that was a bloody good sale. I'm very happy with it. But let's do the breakdown, guys. So this hat, which I did take, I took an offer on. It was more than that, but I got sick of having it, and I paid $2 for it. Here we go. So I sold the hat for $105, okay? I charged $10 shipping. I don't believe in free post. I charge shipping. But now, here's the part that you guys may or may not be aware of. On that $105 sale, eBay took $15.39 of that transaction. Now, they also take their fee out of your postage, guys. Be aware of that, okay? So when you're factoring in your profit margins and stuff like that, you've just got to be aware. They're gonna get you, right? But I wanted to sell this hat because one piece is popular, and I did want it to be out there. I ended up having it for a long time. So I had it as part of a dynamic promotional listing rate, which means the percentage rate was going up and down depending on what the market was doing, and eBay was adjusting that for me. So as you can see, I've got $115. They've already taken $15.39 off me, all right? But because I had a promoted listing, that comes under your costs as a ad fee general. That's your promoted listing fee. Because I had it at a top rate to be seen, they then took an additional $15.82 off me. So now I am already $15.15. I'm over $31. I paid eBay to sell this $105 hat. All right. From there, I am now down to $83.79. Okay. From there, I'm going to spend an additional $10 on postage. Forget about any discounts and stuff you get on. I charge $10, and technically the satchel I put it into is going to be a $10.95 satchel. All right. So it's just something to be aware of, guys. So when we do look at that, so 70, let's just call it $10, $73. So from $105, I'm left with $73 after my shipping and them taking their fees. I want you to be aware of that. I hope that was of service when you're figuring out your stuff and what you should be doing with it. That is certainly something to consider, that you are not inadvertently ripping yourself off. It is, believe it or not, it is actually possible to lose money selling stuff on eBay if you don't figure stuff out properly. I hope that is worth knowing for you. I hope it's instructive and informative. And yeah, but here's my final thought on it. Is promoted listings worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. In my opinion, yes, it is. And I'll tell you why. I think this is a really good illustration of that. And I'll show you something else in a second too. So I paid $2 for that hat. $2, and I got $73. Let's take the cost of the hat out. I got $71. $71 for a $2 hat. It's worth it. Is it worth doing the promoted listing that I got seen before other people? Yes, 100%. The main point I'm trying to get to here is, and I'll bring it up over and over and over, but this is a dedicated video about it. And I think I'll call it why I do promoted listings. We thrift, we resell, we op shop, we buy on marketplace, we get a deal, we haggle, we try to pay as little as possible to maximize our profit, because this is how we earn our living. So I don't care that I just gave eBay $30. I don't care, because I thrifted well. I knew more than what the people around me at that time knew. I knew it was one piece. I knew I'd be able to make money on it. And even having paid that promoted, like those percentages, because I reckon I factored it out that it was probably at about a 12 to 13% that they stung me on the promoted. But I knew more than the other people who'd been into that store that day. I wasn't the first one there. And I grabbed the hat, I made the money, I paid the price, and then I paid eBay for pushing it out. And I made good cash. And I probably got seen sooner than other people who were looking up for one-piece merch, because I paid the promoted listing. That's why I pay it. I don't care about that I paid, paid the equivalent of, oh, help me out, but let's say 25%, 30%. I don't care, because I shop smartly when I shop. I've become better at my trade. I'm trying to teach you guys how to become better at yours. And sometimes you just got to pay to advertise. And another way of looking at this too, we complain about eBay, right? Imagine how much it costs you to have an actual bricks and mortar store, and I know that some of you do. So the costs associated with that: electricity, internet, water, coffee, tea, milk, security, all those things add up. Me, as much as the idea of having a bricks and mortar appealed to me, I think I'd rather just pay my eBay fees and save on the rent. That's my thoughts for now. The other thing I was going to say was, stuff like, and this is on the video before, it's on another video anyhow. I'm not sure when I'll put this one out. It's like this: $5 into 169. Let's do the breakdown again and see if it was a promoted listing. And bear with me, I do really want to educate on this. Let's have a look here. Okay, so that one there, I sold it for $162.89. I paid $5 for it. They're paying $37.10 in postage, which equals $199.99. From that $199.99, let's just call that $200. eBay gouged me at $23.21 in transaction fee. All right, and then they took an additional $28.16 on the promoted listing fee. I don't care. I ended up with $148.62, and it is going to cost 30 odd bucks in postage. So let's say 110. See how the money disappears? But I make them pay for the postage. That's no skin off my nose. And those fees that eBay took were taking out of the postage too. $5 into 100 and something bucks, I'll take that as well. Economy of scale, shop cleverly is the only point I'm trying to make, and then use your promoted listing fees for your benefit, all right? I mean that sincerely. I love you guys. I want you to succeed so much. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching this video. We have fun. We do picking videos. I go thrifting. I go up shopping. I'm a general nuisance, but I do love you guys with all my heart. You're my little family out there in YouTube world, and in the real world, I'm starting to meet people, which is good. So please subscribe, become a channel member, and make sure you're clicking that bell for notifications for when I do new videos and when I go live. I'm Tori, you're not, and I really appreciate you being here with me today. Hope to see you on the next video, guys. And I sincerely hope that helped a little bit.